The Public Accounts Committee of Parliament is to call back officials from Ministry of Health on Monday next week to answer queries in the Auditor General's report after their efforts for an oversight visit to Lubowa Specialized Hospital site failed to mature. The committee made a decision to visit the site during a sitting where they requested the Permanent Secretary, Minister of Health, Dr. Atwine, to organize a visit for them to the site to assess the works as per the query in the Auditor General's Report 2022-2023. This was sparked off by the project engineer issuing a certificate of milestone completion of the project, where the Auditor General discovered an overpayment of 286 billion shillings.
He said in the committee that he issued them in a full knowledge that work equivalent was done and disputed the report of the Auditor General as a false report.
Accordingly, the Permanent Secretary, Minister of Health, Dr. Atwine, acted fast and wrote to the managers of the project, who replied and requested to extend the visit to a later date of 22nd April 2024. However, this was not to be, and the visit that was meant to happen on 26th April has been deferred to another date.
Clerk to Parliament, oversight visit to Lubowa Hospital by the Public Accounts Committee. Accompanying this visit comprises of over 50 members of Parliament and staff, including members of the press. Given the substantial size of the delegation, the developer has expressed the need for additional time to procure the necessary the necessary personal protective equipment, PPE, to ensure the safety of all the visitors during the visit. Consequently, an alternative date for the visit will be communicated. This letter was to the clerk. The clerk referred it to the speaker, okay? And the speaker wrote a comment on it. Kindly defer the visit to Lubowa.
The chairperson of the committee, Muwanga Kivumbi, says they will continue with the queries of the Auditor General's report on Ministry of Health and make their report.
To be deterred by these actions, by these tactics of delay, I'm yet going to communicate another date for and on behalf of Parliament, and as delegated by the Speaker and by the whole House. We will refer this matter back to them and we will take action. But before that, on Monday, I think with the ministry, we will decisively deal with them and we will conclude. That's our take, and the only thing that will remain will be an oversight visit. On our side, we will do our processes and make our conclusions on the audit report of Lubowa.
I'm Nafka Farida and Dan Lugemwa in Kampala.